good.
Good
See,
morning, ma'am.
good morning, good morning, good morning. See, without your participation, I can't complete this session. Since we are, this is unfortunate that we cannot meet each other, we cannot have offline classes. Still, we have to manage with the situation, and let us hope that we can get something new from this new pandemic situation, and we can cope up with the coming what we can say, coming modern challenges. Okay, so this is a kind of challenge. Let us start. My topic is sentence, statements, and questions and responses to the questions. Okay. Can you give me definition of sentence, or do you have any idea about what do you mean by sentence? Yes.
विद्यार्थ्यांनी बोलायचं विचारल्यानंतर
Yes, can you give me idea about what you mean by sentence? Okay, one of you, please talk to me. What is your name?
Madam, my name is Kartika.
Yes, my name is Kartika Nair. Okay. Yeah. So this is a sentence or a statement or a question. What it is?
As you ask question, I have gave you in the form of answer. That is a sentence.
Okay, and no, it's a form of answer is a sentence. Yeah, and it may be a sentence. It may be it is a sentence, but a sentence is grouped, or we can say sentence has different types, and one of the types of sentences is say a statement, and one of the types of sentences is question, and one of the types of sentences is exclamatory sentences and orders. Okay, so these are the main types, but basically we should start with what do you mean by sentence? Okay, so when you say I am or my name is Kartika Nair, I may say my name is Alka Kambale, I work in modern college. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Very good. So just let me know when I say my name is Alka Kambale, I work in modern college, I stay at Shivaji Nagar, I love my students when they are in the class and when they are very interactive. And do you understand what I mean and what I'm saying? So
Yes,
whenever
ma'am.
I can understand. See, when I say all these things, they come under one type, or they come under sentences. Okay, so let us start with the definition of sentence. So what do you mean by sentence? If I say, wow, you're wearing so beautiful dress, or if I say, please answer me, see, all these are types of sentences. Okay, so I gave you information about where I work. I gave information about what I like. Then I gave information about my name, about my identity. I asked you some question. Then I gave you order. I complimented you for your dress. I ordered you. I requested you. Okay, so all these whatever I said, this is called sentence. Okay, so what do you mean by sentence? Can you define?
Sentence, madam, I am once again Kartika Nair.
Yeah.
So may I say?
Yeah, no problem.
Sentence is a group of words that is to express someone's idea.
Okay, and it completes your someone's idea and completes the thought.
Yeah.
So when you say something, you say in a full form. What do you mean by full form? So you begin and you end. Okay, and you have between that beginning and end. So when I say I work in modern college since 1996, now I have been working as head department of English, and now I'm presenting in front of the students of Art, Science and Commerce College, Chakan, etc., etc. So see, my beginning, I work in Modern College, full stop. I have been working since 1996, and now I've been working as a head Department of English, full stop. Now I'm presenting in front of the students from Chakan College, full stop. So when I say I dash and come full stop. So this is called a sentence. Okay, so sentence is, it's a kind of, it's a unit in itself. And why it is called unit? Because it has got a particular structure or particular content or particular things to include in it. Okay, so basically when you include into that, you cannot include the things randomly. For example, if I ask you to fill your bag for your journey, you cannot include, or you cannot fill utensils, you cannot fill shoes, or what I can say, something which is not required in that sense, in that context. Okay, so जेव्हा तुम्ही प्रवासाला निघता आणि मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं, समजा मी आई आहे तुमची आणि मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला की एक बॅग भरून ठेवा बरं का, तर बॅग भरण्यासाठी, त्या प्रवासाला जाण्यासाठी तुम्हाला काय आवश्यक आहे, what you will require. So what do you do when you start filling the bag? What do you do when you start filling the bag? Yes. When you start filling the bag, what do? You start thinking from the destination. You got my point, what I mean to say? Yes?
Yes, madam.
कळतंय तुम्हाला? तर आपण
Yes,
काय
ma'am.
करतो पहिल्यांदा, तर आपण विचार करतो की अरे आता मला बॅग भरायची आहे, पण मी जाणार कुठे आहे? समजा मला राजस्थान मध्ये जायचं, किंवा मला समुद्राच्या ठिकाणी जायचं, किंवा मला काश्मीरला जायचं. तर आपण त्या पद्धतीने बॅग भरतो ना, आणि ती कंप्लीट करतो, आणि त्याच्याशी लागणाऱ्या ज्या काही गोष्टी आहेत त्या सगळ्या बॅग मध्ये भरतो, बरोबर? पण समजा आई म्हणाली अरे हे भांड घेऊन जा सोबत आहे, चालेल का? तर तसं होत नाही ना. सो दिस इज व्हॉट आय मीन टू से when you form a sentence. You got my point? जेव्हा आपण एखादं वाक्य रचना तयार करतो किंवा वाक्य तयार करतो, तेव्हा त्यात काय करतो? We have a unit. म्हणजे मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं तसं ही एक बॅग आहे, एका ठिकाणापासून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणापर्यंत कंप्लीट करण्याची एक बॅग आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये आपण वस्तू घालत जातो. तर त्या वस्तू काय असतात? ते शब्द असतात. सो दे आर दी वर्ड्स. ओके, vocabulary sets or vocabulary. So what do we do then? We try to put, or we try to fill words into that unit, into that structure. So what do? We fill those words which are related to that. That why they are related to that? Because they are complete in itself. कारण मी समजा तुम्हाला नाव विचारलं आणि तुम्ही रॅन्डमली असं काहीतरी सांगितलं आणि मध्येच काहीतरी सांगितलं की I stay in Chakan, Kartika Nair. See, it is full of words. I stay at Chakan near college, Kartika Nair. असं चालेल का वाक्य? हे वाक्य मीनिंगफुल आहे का? Is it
No.
meaningful sentence? No. What I asked you, or what information you would like to give me, you would like to give me information about your name, about your identity. Then you would like to give information about your residence or your stay. Okay, then you would like to give information about where do you study. Then you might like to give information about in which class, what are your interests, what are your likings, or what do you like. Okay, so this is, we call it complete thought. Got it? So म्हणून शब्द माहिती आहेत म्हणून काहीतरी शब्द कुठेही काही फेकले असं चालेल का?
No.
नाही. Got it? So basically when we write a sentence, we have to begin with the complete thought, what I want to say. Got it? म्हणजे मुळात सुरुवातच अशी करावी लागेल आपल्याला, मला काय सांगायचं, मला काय शेअर करायचंय, what I want to share, what I want to convey. Okay, so you have to begin with a complete thought. And then you start then you start giving information, you start stating something, then you start asking something, then you start giving commands, and then you start expressing your ideas, your thoughts, and your feelings. You got it? So basically, sentence comprises all these things. What a unit, or you can say it's a group of words which has a complete thought, which has a complete meaningful group of words. Okay, this is the one part of a definition. Second part of a definition is sentence should have a punctuation mark. Without punctuation mark, you cannot convey whatever you want to think meaningfully. Suppose I want to ask you a question. What do you mean by punctuation mark? First of all, begin with that. Then we'll think about punctuation mark, because unless you understand what do you mean by punctuation mark, you cannot understand what do you mean by statement, a question, an exclamatory sentence or exclamatory expression, or a command. Okay, so what do you mean by punctuation mark? Yes? Yes?
तुमच्या सगळ्यांसाठी प्रश्न आहे विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी. प्लीज आन्सर.
Yes, ma'am, let them think. I know you are thinking. I know you know the answer. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you know answer. Haridas, I know. So what do you mean punctuation mark? See, if I ask you question, what do you mean by punctuation mark? So this is a question, you know? You got it? Yeah. Yes. So if I do not put a question mark, that also cannot complete my complete thought. Got it? You got my point, what I mean to say? See, समजा मी असं म्हणाले की what is meant by punctuation mark, or do you understand what is the meaning of punctuation mark? See, I am talking now, but still my tone conveys this is a question. Is it so? माझा टोन आहे की नाही प्रश्न विचारणारा?
Yes.
तसंच आपण जेव्हा लिहितो तेव्हा आपण काय करतो, त्याला एक क्वेश्चन मार्क देतो. आपण जेव्हा सांगतो की माय नेम इज कोमल बारावकर फुल स्टॉप, किंवा माय नेम इज कोमल बारावकर comma, or sorry, my name is Komal Baravkar full stop, I stay in Chakan, or I stay in Shivaji Nagar, comma, Pune. See, Shivaji Nagar, comma, Pune, then full stop. Or I can say, wow, I love ice cream. I love ice cream. So what is the punctuation mark do we use for that? I love ice cream. Which punctuation mark we use for
Exclamatory.
I love? Exclamatory mark. Very good. Even for sometimes command, we use exclamatory mark. Okay. So exclamatory mark, question mark, comma, full stop. These are the basic punctuation marks. I'm not going into deep. Okay. So don't worry about that. So without giving punctuation marks in your text, we will call it a text. जेव्हा तुम्ही काहीतरी लिहिता, जेव्हा तुम्ही काहीतरी बोलता, आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही काहीतरी सांगत असता, तर त्याच्यामध्ये पंक्च्युएशन मार्क्स पाहिजे. ते जर का नसतील तर काय होतं, तर ते टेक्स्ट तुमचं इनकम्प्लीट राहतं. तुम्हाला काय म्हणायचंय नक्की, म्हणजे मला प्रश्न विचारायचा आहे की माहिती सांगायची आहे की माझं एक्सप्रेशन द्यायचं आहे, हे मला कळतच नाही किंवा समोरच्याला कळत नाही. Okay, so the second thing, very important thing in sentence is sentence. I'm saying not statement or question. Sentence हे भाग आहेत किंवा त्याचे टाइप आहेत. Statement, question, exclamatory remarks, or command, request. These are the types of sentences. So when we use these types of sentences, we have to use proper or correct punctuation marks. Without punctuation marks, you cannot complete your thought. This is a complete thought process. कारण जेव्हा आपण एखादी गोष्ट सांगायचा प्रयत्न करत असतो, जेव्हा एखादी गोष्ट आपण बोलायचा प्रयत्न करत असतो, एखादी गोष्ट आपली दुसऱ्यापर्यंत पोहोचायची आहे हे जेव्हा सांगायचा प्रयत्न करत असतो, तेव्हा ते पंक्च्युएशन मार्क्स फार गरजेचे असतात. कारण का तर त्या युनिट मध्ये एक अर्थ असतो. ओके, सी व्हेन आय से I want to convey the information or I want to say something which is required for today's presentation. Okay, so I have taken some pauses. I stopped somewhere in between. So accordingly, I have to use punctuation marks or I have to take pauses in the sentence. So this is very important to use punctuation marks when you are writing. When you are writing a text, for example, when we have been checking papers, your Latne sir, your madam. So we check papers every year. What do we do? What do we find? The basic thing that we find is you never use punctuation marks. Yes, even my students. I'm not saying you only, including my students, including students of all the university students. Okay, Pune University students. I didn't go to check the papers of Shivaji University or somewhere else. Okay, आपण याच्याशीच बोलू, एवढ्यापुरतच बोलूया. पण आम्ही जेव्हा 40,000 पेपर 50,000 पेपर पाहत असतो, तेव्हा आम्ही पाहतो की तुम्ही जेव्हा छान उत्तर लिहिता, तुमच्या कॉन्टेंट मध्ये हे असतं, पण तुम्ही पंक्च्युएशन मार्क वापरत नाही, तुम्ही फुल स्टॉप देत नाही, तुम्ही कॉमा देत नाही. का असं? तर बेसिकली त्याचा वापर वाक्यामध्ये करायचा असतो, हे तुम्हाला त्याची कल्पना नाहीये. मी असं म्हणणार नाही की ही चूक तुमची आहे, तुमच्या शिक्षकांची आहे. ओके, सो when you are talking about a unit or a text, you have to use these kinds of punctuation marks. Okay, now, so did you understand? Have you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
समजलं punctuation marks. So sentences जेव्हा लिहित असता, वाक्य तयार करत असता, तेव्हा punctuation marks हे फार गरजेचे असतात. Okay, so now we can think about why these sentences are grouped. On what basis? 1 minute. They are grouped on the basis of what information they are conveying or what is the purpose basically. Yes. Is there someone? Rakshay? Koni bolte ka? Would you like to say something? Okay, we'll continue. Now, why they are grouped? They are grouped according to their function. Okay. I told you earlier, these are the types of sentences. What are the types of sentences? Statement, question, exclamatory sentences or exclamatory remarks, and commands or requests. Okay. So basically, हे जे main types आहेत, or basically when you think of these 4 main types of sentences, they are grouped or they are defined on the basis of their function, on the basis of their purpose. Okay. See, what do you mean by statement? Statement is a declarative sentence, or it conveys some information. It conveys some information which is very constructive information. What do you mean by constructive information? So एखादी एक ठोस माहिती तुम्हाला द्यायची. ठोस म्हणजे प्रत्येक वेळेला पुस्तकातलीच अशी असं नव्हे, तुम्हाला सांगायचंय काय, तुम्हाला काहीतरी माहिती द्यायची आहे, तुम्हाला काहीतरी डिक्लेअर करायचंय. सो ह्या सगळ्याला स्टेटमेंट्स म्हणायचं. सो व्हॉट डू यू मीन बाय स्टेटमेंट हिअर? So when I say today I am going to present a topic, a sentence, statements, questions, and the responses. Okay, so this is called a statement. Here I am declaring my purpose of today's presentation or introduction of today's presentation. You got it? What I mean to say? तुम्हाला कळतंय मी काय बोलते बाळांनो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, सो एक लक्षात घ्या, आपण स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे काय असतं की ती एक छोटीशी माहिती असते, आपण माहिती देत असतो. मग तुम्ही म्हणाल माहिती म्हणजे नुसतीच तारीख वार किंवा कुठे काय आहे याची सांगणं काय नाही. साधी गोष्ट सुद्धा जेव्हा तुम्ही आईला सांगता की मी आई बाहेर जाऊन येतो किंवा जाऊन येते, याला सुद्धा स्टेटमेंट म्हणायचं. म्हणजे काय? सो यू आर गिव्हिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन टू युअर मदर दॅट यू आर गोइंग for some work outside, so for some work for few minutes, for few hours, okay, or you're going to college, you're going to study to college, or you're going for a lecture to college, etc, etc, etc. So my name is this and this, so you're giving information. Okay, you are conveying something. So basically statements are used to give information, to give to indicate something, to declare something, and to provide a fact. Okay, म्हणजे स्टेटमेंट्स हे एखादी माहिती द्यायला, एखादी फॅक्ट सांगायला. म्हणजे टुडे इट विल बी रेनिंग, टुडे आय एम गोइंग टू प्रेझेंट अ पेपर, टुडे Kartika Nair is going to help me in my presentation. Okay, so all these things are giving information, giving facts. आज तुम्हाला काय करायचंय, किंवा आज पाऊस पडेल का, आज तुम्हाला लेक्चर छानपैकी ऐकायला मिळेल का, आज काही प्रॉब्लेम येणार नाही इंटरनेटचा, वगैरे वगैरे. ओके, हे सगळं जेव्हा तुम्ही एका वाक्यामध्ये सांगता आणि ती एका त्याच्यामध्ये कुठलंही प्रश्न नसतो, एक्सक्लेमेटरी रिमार्क नसतो, आणि साधं सोपं नुसतं एक फॅक्ट सांगितलेली असते, माहिती सांगितलेली असते, एखादं इंडिकेशन दिलेलं असतं, आय एम गोइंग राईट, आय एम गोइंग लेफ्ट. तर ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी सांगणं म्हणजे स्टेटमेंट. सो दीज सेंटेन्सेस आर कॉल्ड स्टेटमेंट्स. यू गॉट इट? आलं लक्षात? व्हॉट डू यू मीन बाय स्टेटमेंट?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so yeah, when you are giving information about your text, about Mahatma Gandhi, about Jawaharlal Nehru, from your textbook, you state Mahatma Gandhi was born on this and this day. He was great freedom fighter, full stop. So when you give all this information, you are stating something, you are declaring something, you are giving something information, you are giving information about something, you are conveying something. You got it? So basically when you give all these details, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So when you give the information, that sentence is called statement. लक्षात आलं बाळांनो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Now
Yes, ma'am.
yes, Umesh Ingre is going to, Haridas and Umesh, both of them are going to give me examples of statement. चलो सांगा बघ, स्टेटमेंट ची उदाहरण सांगा. मी स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे काय तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं आहे. चला उदाहरण द्या मला बाळांनो.
Open the door.
हे स्टेटमेंट असू शकेल का? स्टेटमेंट मी काय सांगितलं? माय नेम इज अलका कांबळे, I stay in Shivajinagar, I work in Modern College, I am giving my presentation to students of Chakan College. I am very thankful to the organizers. Okay, my students are very wise, they are very they respond well. हे सगळं स्टेटमेंट आहे, याला स्टेटमेंट म्हणायचं. Your exams are going to start from 20th of July at 11 o'clock. Okay, हे या सगळ्याला स्टेटमेंट म्हणायचं. येस, आय एम सुरेश दाडीबुडे हिअर. ओके, व्हेरी गुड. Who is next? Haridas? Haridas? Haridas, what is your name? Say Haridas. My
My-
name is
Haridas Wadikar.
Yes. I stay at or I stay in Chakan or I stay at Shivaji Nagar.
Shivajinagar.
Yeah. So see, when do you have your exams?
Starting 13 March. 13 July.
Our exams. See, complete sentence, complete unit. Haridas. हरिदास म्हणजे मी फक्त हरिदासला सांगत नाहीये बरं का, सगळ्यांना सांगते. So when I say Haridas, when your exams are going to start, Haridas must say our exams are going to start from
13 July.
13 English class. Bolo, 13
July.
July. Very good. So Haridas, repeat kar. Repeat. Our exams
Our exam
are going
started.
to start. Are going to start
Are
from
going to start 13 July.
14 July.
13 July.
Very good. So this is called
Sentence.
sentence. And sentence is a statement here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone would like to try? Other? Who are there? Just let me know your names. एकमेकांची नावं सांगा रे, म्हणजे कळतं मला. जरा चुकली. Yes, मे नेहा. नेहा बोल नेहा. Other than this information, काय सांगशील मला स्टेटमेंट म्हणून? बोल. My name is Neha Salunke. I like. Yes, I like what? I like eating what? Yes, Neha. Hmm? I like eating what? Neha bol.
I like to communicate with people.
Very good. I like to communicate with people. Okay, very good. So this is what is this? This is an example of
Statement.
statement. Very good. Prashant, bol Prashant. Sam, you are standing. Your photo is. You have a beautiful photo. You are standing where? Where are you standing now in the photograph?
I have standing in Kapildhar, a waterfall.
Okay, I am standing in front of Kapildhar waterfall, and I have taken photograph
I have taken photograph in the Bid city.
in Bid. Okay, Kapildhar fall is in where?
Bid city. Kapildhar waterfall is in the Bid city.
Very good. Kapildhar waterfall is in Bid city. Very good. This is
I
also
have-
an example of
Statement.
very good. Chalo. So now you understood what do you mean by statement? So statements are simple sentences. We can say simple sentences. आपण तुमच्या भाषेत समजेल असं सांगूया. ते साधी वाक्य असतात की ज्याच्यामध्ये आपण माहिती दिलेली असते. एखाद्याला काय सांगायचंय मला मी असंही म्हणेन की प्रशांत I like Prashant. I like Prashant's responses, but I'm not happy with my students in my college. Okay. So हे मला काहीतरी सांगायचं. So किंवा I'm very thankful to organizers. They invited me to give this talk. I want to express my gratitude. I want to express my thank or gratitude or happiness that they invited me. Okay. So when you want to convey something, when you want to declare something, declaration, my exams are going to start from 13 July. Okay. So this is a kind of declaration. So all these things which we convey, which we say, these things are called statements. You got it? What do you mean by statement? Okay. Which punctuation mark is used for statement? Just let me know.
Full stop.
फुल स्टॉप. व्हेरी गुड. स्टेटमेंट मध्ये कॉमा आणि फुल स्टॉप या दोन गोष्टी येऊ शकतात. कॉमा पण असू शकेल ना, बिकॉज प्रशांत मे लाईक प्रशांत लाइक्स इटिंग मँगो, ऍपल अँड बनाना. ओके. सो ऍपल अँड मँगो याच्यामध्ये पंक्च्युएशन मार्क येईल, दॅट इज कॉमा. गॉट इट?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So punctuation marks used in statements are comma and full stop. Got it? And unless you end with full stop, it will not be considered that your information is completed. Your information is fulfilled. You got it? तेव्हा आता लक्षात ठेवायचं, जेव्हा तुम्ही परीक्षेत लिहित असता तेव्हा आमचं काय होत असेल, तुम्ही फुल स्टॉपच देत नाही बाळा, तुम्ही कॉमाच देत नाही. तर मग आम्हाला वाटतं अजून याला काहीतरी सांगायचं. तुम्हाला मार्क का कमी पडतात, तर ह्या गोष्टीसाठी. तेव्हा लक्षात ठेवायचं, एक वाक्य झालं की फुल स्टॉप द्यायचं. पुढचं वाक्य सुरू करताना काय करायचं असं सांगा बघू. व्हॉट डू यू डू व्हेन यू स्टार्ट अ न्यू सेंटेन्स?
We should start in capital.
Very good, Kartika, very good. So you should start a new sentence or a new statement with capital word. First letter always, it should be always capital. Got it?
Yes,
Got
ma'am.
it? Because आपण काय म्हणलं सेंटेन्स साठी, सेंटेन्सची डेफिनेशन काय आहे? कम्प्लीट थॉट. हे फार महत्वाचं आहे. एक युनिट असतं वाक्य म्हणजे, आणि त्या वाक्याचा हेतू जो असतो की तो सगळी माहिती मला सांगायची, एक माहिती सांगायची, तर तेव्हा मी फुल स्टॉप द्यायचा. आता दुसरी माहिती सुरू करायची, सांगायची, फुल स्टॉप द्यायचा. समजा मला त्या माहितीमध्ये आणि काहीतरी ऍड करायचं, तर मी कॉमा देईन. यू गॉट इट? सो मी असंच प्रत्येक वेळेला नाही म्हणू शकत ना की प्रशांत लाईक्स ऍपल, फुल स्टॉप. प्रशांत लाईक्स बनाना, फुल स्टॉप. म्हणून आपण काय करतो, बनाना आणि ऍपल, बिकॉज दे आर फ्रॉम द सेम क्लास. मी असं नाही, I cannot say Prashant likes apple and cars. Prashant like apple and driving. Okay. कारण ते what we can say, apple comma driving, ते एका क्लासमध्ये येत नाहीत. कॉमा देत असताना नेहमी आपण एका क्लासचा विचार करतो, एका सेम सारख्या गोष्टींचा विचार करतो. यू गॉट इट? तेव्हा स्टेटमेंट बद्दल आपण बोललो. स्टेटमेंट हे फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन, इट्स अ फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ अ सेंटेन्स, बिकॉज what is the function of a statement is conveying information, conveying your thoughts, your feelings, your indication. Okay, so in that way you give some information in that one complete unit, and unless you complete it, so what is the procedure of completing the sentence is full stop. Okay, so once you give full stop, that means you have stopped giving information about that information only, that particular unit. Okay, so now we have done statements. Now we will proceed to questions. Okay, so what do you mean by questions? What is meant by questions? Questions म्हणजे काय? Yes, what is meant by questions?
Asking about something.
Yeah, question is a sentence which is used seeking information. Okay, seeking information. So what do you mean seeking information? What do you mean by seeking information? Yes?
Get to know about the information.
Yeah, very good. Get to know about something. Okay, so when I say Kartika, where do you stay? That means I would like to seeking information about Kartika's residence. Yeah, Kartika's staying. Okay, I might ask Kartika, do you like my presentation, or what do you think about my presentation? So here I'm seeking information about whether you like or not, whether what do you understand from my presentation. Okay. So basically, the next type of sentence is question. And questions are asked generally, or they are conveyed generally to seek information, to find out information. एखादी गोष्ट आपल्याला कळायची असेल, आपल्याला माहिती विचारायची असेल, तर आपण जे सेंटेन्स वापरतो त्याला क्वेश्चन म्हणायचं, त्याला प्रश्न म्हणायचं. ओके. नाउ लेट मी नो व्हॉट which punctuation mark is used for question?
Question mark.
Question mark.
Question. Very good. Question mark is used to ask question or to seek information. Okay. So this is the basic information. Now let me know, there are types of questions. What are they? There are types of questions. म्हणजे आपण असं म्हणूया की if we have a tree diagram, sentences have 4 types: statement, questions, exclamatory marks, commands or requests. Okay, हे 4 types झाले. आता under the question you have to divide question into groups or into types. What are the basic types of questions?
WH question and
Yes,
second
yes,
type
yes.
of,
WH question and
Yes, no question.
very good. WH question and H no question. Okay. When can we say this question is WH question?
we start from we start how, what, here, when, there. These are WH questions.
Very good. Yeah. When we begin with WH words, including how, why. Okay. So when we use these words, when, how, why, where, when, what, which. So when we use these words to begin a sentence, that sentence is called WH question. Okay.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. So can you frame some questions?
What is your name?
What is your name? My name is Alka. Pune.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pune.
How are you?
I'm very fine. Thank you. Next question.
What's your occupation?
My occupation is, I'm a teacher.
In which subject?
Which subject do you teach?
Special English.
English.
I teach English. Got it? So see, now just let me know. Suresh, would you like to ask something?
Yes, why not?
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you. How do you do?
Yes, I'm also doing fine.
Okay. So see, so when you ask WH questions, you get responses. So what type of responses you get when you ask WH questions?
Statement.
Statements. You got it? I'm fine. My name is. I stay at. I teach English. You got it? So when you ask WH questions, you answer in a form of a statement. You got it? Kalaka?
Yes. Yes.
Very good. Chalo. Now we will move on to the next type, that is yes no questions. So what do you mean by yes no questions?
That
Yes.
Yes, no type questions are started with helping verbs.
Very good. Yes no type questions begin with, or they start with, or we have to start them by using helping verbs. So can you enlist helping verbs? What are the helping verbs that we have?
Can, may, shall, will.
Okay, very good.
Are, was, were, has, had.
Has, have. Okay. Am, is, what, was, were, are. Are you
The
okay? Kartika, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will have questions by using all these helping verbs. Just use verb have. Chalo, start have. Please ask me question with using have.
Have you seen my pen?
Yes. Have you seen my pen? I have lost my pen. Have you seen my pen? No, Kartika. No. I can stop at no. But I can say no, Kartika. I haven't seen your pen. Okay. Next. Next question.
Do you like
And
this country?
do you?
Like this country?
Yes, I like my country. Yes, I like my country. Today. Is. By using is.
Is this book yours?
Yes, it is mine. No, it is not mine. Next. Was. Was.
Was he here yesterday?
Hmm?
Was he here yesterday?
Yes, was he here yesterday? No, he was not here yesterday. He didn't attend class. Next, am. Am. I am.
Am I clever?
Yes, you are clever. Am I clever? You are clever. Next, good. Are. Use are in your sentence.
Are
Yes.
you hungry?
Are you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. I haven't done my breakfast. Very good. Put it. Namrata. Namrata will ask me using were. W-E-R-E were.
Ma'am.
Yes, Namrata, bol.
Okay.
बोलू देत मागचे लोक. बोल तू. Yes, Namrata, were. Use were. Were you there for the last session, Namrata?
Yes,
Were you?
ma'am.
Here.
Yes, I was
Okay,
there.
madam.
Yes, very good. Has. Use has. Yes. Has anybody helped you? Has anybody helped you in learning language? Give me answer.
Yes.
Yes. Our teacher. Our
Help.
teachers.
Our teachers helped us to learn
Yes,
English.
our teacher. Very good. Have you worked in team?
Yes.
Have you worked? Yes, we have worked in team.
Team.
Okay. Then does. Use does. Use does.
Does he
See,
play,
yes, barabar. What, Kartika?
does he play football?
Football. Yes, do. Do.
Do you know about English subject?
Yes, I know what is English as a language and English as literature. Yes. Do enjoy, sorry, do you enjoy, did you enjoy my presentation?
Yes, of course.
Very good. Thank you so much. Got it. So these are the types of questions used in the form of yes, no. So when you ask question by using helping verbs like have, do, is, was, am, were, has, had, does, did. So when you use these words at the beginning of a sentence, these sentences are called questions, yes, no questions. And these yes, no questions responses, they start with yes or no. Okay, because your affirmation or your negation. They require, they expect. You got it? And in in WH question, they require some information. Even in SO question, you have to answer, you have to respond in a form of statement, but your response should begin with yes, no. And in WH question, our response begins with directly statement. You got it? Samajhna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
I think the time that we have been given is 10 o'clock. At least more 10 minutes we can continue. Would you like to ask me something? Would you like to talk to me something about anything? Not necessarily that you should talk about the topic. Yes.
I
Say
like your
something.
teaching, madam.
I like your
Teaching. You are teaching very well.
teaching. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Prashant. Yes. Anyone? You can ask me questions. You can say something, statements. I like your teaching is a statement. Okay, put it. Anyone? There are 45 people in the class, 45, 55 people in the class. I know, I can understand. I've been seeing your names. I'm a clever teacher. I know what is going on there. So just talk to me. Yes, Neha, where are you? Neha, where are you?
Ma'am, in which college do you teach?
I teach in Modern College, Shivaji Nagar. Do you know Shivaji Nagar?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you come to the vicinity, if you come to Shivaji Nagar, please come and visit us. Okay.
Okay, madam. I will.
Generally, I'm there between 7:15 to 12:30. So if when we start our offline classes, you can come and you can visit us. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. Chalo. Anyone? Yes. Anyone would like to say something? Now, let me check. 1 minute. Huh? Haridas spoke something. Kirti spoke something. I know Komal say something. Kute, Saili, Madhuri, Moite. Neha was there. Preeti Karare. Okay. Now I'll start randomly. Okay. Dhanashri, where are you, Dhanashri? Dhanashri Punekar. Yes, Dhanashri, where are you? Dhanashri Gayab? Disappeared from the scene? Yes, Dhanashri?
Hello, madam.
Yes, hello. Very good. Good morning, Dhanashri.
Good morning, madam.
Okay. Now just talk to me.
Yes.
Okay. Just start.
How are you, madam?
I'm fine, Dhanashri. Thank you. How are you, Dhanashri?
I'm fine, madam.
Okay, very good. Where do you stay, Dhanashri?
I stay in Chakul.
Okay, very good. So, which subject do you like most?
I like subject this business communication.
I like business communication. Very good. Chalo. Next, who is going to participate? Aishwarya. Chalo. Aishwarya Mule. Aishwarya Mule. Yes, Aishwarya.